and then got my tablet today, so I can load up the thing. Voila. Oh fuck me, casually dropped
Change his
stuff.
name to Evans. Maybe that's what it is. No, can't find him. But I can't just enter his number.
Don't forget the hashtag.
Yeah, I got that. I got that.
Hello everybody and welcome to round 11 of Rapid Pixel Racing. We are at France today and obviously I'm your host DXT Nevo, and with me obviously as always, well most of the time, is DXT Hobo. How are you, my friend?
I'm very good, man. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. We have no James today, so literally no one's gone out of the pits yet. So we're going to have to wait for someone else to take that
What a
mantle.
letdown.
I know, I know. We'll go fastest lap. That. While we're on it. So, dry and cloudy quali dry race. Hi Moyland, hi Rob, and hi Mrs. Carl.
No.
Nice to
Wait,
see you all in
so
the
1
chat.
second. It's not Mrs. Carl anymore. It is now Mrs. Moyland.
Mrs. Moyland.
Yeah. So
Look at Moyland
basically,
stealing the girls. Cheek.
right. A bit of backstory if
Cheek.
you wouldn't know. With me and Moyland were watching F2 on Friday,
Yeah.
and Lulu was doing commentary. Lulu and Rob. And Lulu just comes out with, "Oh, Mrs. Moylan's on a lap now. Let's have a look what she's doing." Everyone's like, "What?" And
Okay.
yeah, and she's changed her name to Mrs. Moylan. So blame Lulu for this. And Lulu is in the race areas number 2, in second place at the minute, which is
Lulu, what a home wrecker, mate. What an
isn't it?
absolute home
So yeah,
wrecker.
basically, blame Lulu for this. And Mr. Carl is probably absolutely fuming. But yeah, he is now Mrs. Moylan.
Wow.
And I'm yet to find out what Lulu's
Mr.
getting her
Steal
for
Your
wedding
Girl.
gift. For wedding gift.
Yeah, well, what would you like, Mrs. Moyland, as a wedding present? Me and Hobo will get you something. We're
Yeah,
not getting
definitely.
Moyland anything, obviously, but we'll get you something. Moyland's privileged enough that we talk to him on a daily basis, to be fair.
Yeah, he is. Especially with the accent as well. Like, it's barely understandable anyway.
I know. Do you remember the other day on Friday when there was Moyland and Scotty in the chat?
Oh,
Jeez. Jeez.
well, more than Scotty and Flea as well.
Well, yeah, you've got like Northern and then you've got Scottish.
Yeah, it's a bit nutty. It's a
So,
bit nutty.
we'll do a quick rundown of.
Let's have a look with the the
Yes.
now betrothed Mr. Carl. Poor guy. I wonder how he's taking on the breakup. You know.
I don't know. Just gets to race all the time. Loves it probably.
You've got Hazojo just joined the session, so hopefully he should be able to set a lap.
Yeah, hopefully doesn't
Select his
mess it
car.
up. So Moyland's the first person currently around. Quickly do a quick rundown of the drivers and the constructors while we wait for Moyland, and while that's happening I'll also just jump on board with Moyland here. So, here we have it. Current drivers' standings as they are right now. We've got Moyland leading the way on 174 points. Second place we've got Johnny Stokes on 141. Third place we've got Avi on 129. Fourth place we've got Alex on 88. Fifth place we've got James Out on 83. Sixth place we've got Chubb on 76. Seventh place we've got Scotty on 73. Eighth place we've got Erez on 55. Ninth place McDutchface on 53. 10th place we've got Wumax on 24. 11th El Stefano on 21. 12th place we've got Al Jadifa on 13. 13th place we've got Evan on 11. 14th place we've got Speedy on 10. 15th place we've got Lulu on 7. 16th place, or joint 16 I should say, we've got Hudsojo and GGC both on 6 points apiece. 18th place we've got Rob on 4. 19th place we've got Carl on 1. And 12th place we've got Booker on 0. Booker obviously doesn't usually score till the end. He saves all his
Yeah, he waits for the last race, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it. He waited the last time. And then the constructors, we've got Ferrari of Johnny and Chubb currently in the lead on 217 points. Second place we've got McLaren of Moyland and El Stefano on 195. Third place we've got the Aston Martin of Avi and Erez on 184. Fourth place we've got the Red Bulls of Scotty and Alex on 161. Fifth place we've got AlphaTauri of McDutchface and James Allen on 136. Sixth place we've got the Mercedes of Evan and Wumax on 85. Seventh place we've got Williams of Rob and Lulu on 15. 8th place we've got the Haas of Carl and Al Jadifa on 14. 9th place we've got the Alfa Romeo of Speedy and GGC on 13 points. And last, or 10th, we've got the Alpine of Hudsoja and Booker on 6 points. So there we have it, the drivers and the constructors all done for you. Yeah, Mrs. Moylan would like a signed T-shirt with Hobo. So would you like our faces on it, Mrs. Moylan, or do you want like a face with like Hobo and then Nevo underneath it, or would you like just the name Hobo and Nevo?
Well, you can always get the Heads Up podcast jumper, which is on the DXD store. It's got the
you can have our avatars
famous
on it.
logo.
We could do full body pics if you want. Like, what do you want on it, Mrs. Moylan? The world's your oyster. We're pretty happy with anything.
So you got a 141 so far set by Moyland, obviously on the soft tyres.
He messed up that lap.
Yeah, that's not a good lap from him.
GGC on the rundown now.
Carl invalidated his first lap, so he won't be doing anything. He'll be going around again. GGC, where is
currently
he?
Coming around turn 5. Or 3, 4, then coming around turn 5. She said we could surprise her. Oh, I wouldn't say that, Miss Moylan. I wouldn't say that, Miss Moylan. Do you know who we are?
There's so many thoughts come to my head so
Just
quickly.
Like your arse on the front, my arse on the back.
I had so many thoughts go through my head. As Speedy's about to start his first lap there. He's just beginning as he crosses the line. Line is very far into this pit lane, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I normally you see him like hit it quite early in the track, but no, it's not this one. I'm on board at the minute with Monsieur Dutchface as he goes around sector 3.
Turn 11 for GGC. Not the cleanest turn 11, but now into turn 12. This turn 12 is actually a bit of a bitch. To be fair, a lot of corners around here are bad. There are so many like late apexes. Here we go now. Turn 14 for GGC. Down turn 15, the last one. We've got my Dutch face on the 130.8 there. Let's have a little pictures on what tyres people have got on. Got soft tyres pretty much for everyone so far, unless the game's teasing me like it normally does. So 133 there for GGC. Rob on a 132.5. El Stefano on a 132.1. Moylan's out there again, still going round. Obviously got a bit of fuel in there. Had a recharge lap and is going again. Oh, she wants a signed T-shirt, so when we make it big, Hobo, she can be like, "This was before they were famous." Back when they just commentated on our Rapid Pixel Racing League, and now look at them sitting in the Formula 1 box.
If we ever become famous, we'd have to delete a lot of footage.
No, you just like
we'll have to delete
we download it first. Download it, save it, make an archive. We're not that bad. I feel like if we were too OTT, we would not be able to commentate.
That's very true.
I feel like we just bring a little pizzazz, a little bit of fun. And if there's any moment people were like, "Oh, please don't say that," we just wouldn't.
Yeah, Joe across the line, 131.8, which goes up to 4th place right now.
Yeah, got Moylan just coming around turn 12 now. Again, starts out wide, comes in. Late apex now on the run down, through turn 13 on the run down to 14. Gets that in, looking quite nice so far for Moylan, and now turn 15. This one can be an absolute bitch, low traction, easy to spin out. And here he comes now, DRS wide open. What's the time going to be? It's going to be a 1:31.0 there, so it puts him up to 3rd position. Decent little time there. Still not got the fuel light flashing, so he definitely has quite a bit of fuel on board. Moylan just going to go around, try and get a banker on and just rinse these tyres, I think.
Have a look where Booker Bronco is getting a bit of a... Oh, never mind. Invalidated it, and he spun, and he's into the island, and somehow keeps his car with all 4 wheels.
Oh, how is he still in this? That's ridiculous.
I've spun it there many a time. It looks like he got a bit offline, get out of the way of his teammate, Hudzojo.
Yeah.
So, Hudzojo looks like he's got damage as well, so yeah, maybe there was a bit of contact between the two.
Oh, Lulu's invalidated this time. I'll tell you what, actually, Mrs. Moylan, if you bought some like DXT merch, like a T-shirt or something, I'd happily, if you got it sent to like Hobo and then he sent it to me and I sent it to you or something, I'd happily sign it for you.
Yeah,
we could easily make that happen.
Yeah, probably good.
I've got some Sharpies at work. I'll grab one and.
So you got there's a thing with all. Did you sign it with Hobo and Nemo or just for signatures? You got Almighty Evan about to cross the line.
I tell you what, I haven't really got like a Nevo signature.
I get some paper in a minute. I practice. I've always got my own one. But I've seen no one.
I've got my own one for my name, but
yeah.
I never signed Nevo. I'd make it. It look. I mean, my hands are in shit anyway, but It would look sick. Look at that. Look,
Hobo would be quite a hard name
do I
to
get a
sign.
discount? I will do it. Yeah, see, yours doesn't really flow. Nevo flows. I can literally just start from the end and just like not pick up the pen.
Yeah, just go wee.
Woo-wee, woo-woo.
It's like my signature, to be honest. It's, you start with a. I don't even do like the first part of my name. I just do the D and then the where. So it's like D
I
and
always
then.
do your D.
So I start with, I do the D. I go up. I make the
I know you
W, and then I make a little bit of the E, and then squiggle the rest.
Yeah, see, like, I remember like being like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years old and practicing my fucking like my signature, and then it just changes so much. When you start signing lots of stuff, you just like, I just usually just do like A and then J, and then if I do like a proper signature, it's like A J then Boniface at the end. But it
Yeah,
looks crap. And then I do a little squiggle underline it because I'm a fancy bastard.
literally, mine's. You described mine as I was doing it. I'm gonna send a picture. I'll send you a picture of mine.
I bet ours are well similar randomly.
They
Like,
probably
we're
are
so
quite similar.
They're probably well similar. I'll try and sketch it out or something. I'll try and draw a draw tool and show you with my finger or something.
There's my one anyway. There's my one.
Yeah, see, so mine's just got more letters into it, but the squiggle, where you've gone underneath, that's what I do. I just go underneath, but I don't go back through. So I go from the end of it, from the E, I just flick back down from the E and like, do it underneath. That's kind of weird. The filth strange. So
I'm trying to make I've got an idea for a hobo one.
Miss Moyland, if you go to you're in a DXT Discord. If you scroll down on the sidebar, you'll see like the merch bit, and then you can have a look from there. And you've got obviously the Tea Time kind of league one. You've got the Heads Up podcast one, which we actually need to probably bring back at some point because we haven't done a podcast in months. To be fair,
I need to think of a DXT one as well, like to put DXT in it. Well,
Alex
I like
now
that.
coming around turn 15.
I'm practicing the hobo.
Alex going to set a 132.6, so that gets him 11th. It's enough to get him through, but I feel like it's so close. Whoa, Alex, skipping all the corners. Is this Pascal again or Pedro? It's Pascal, isn't it? It's Pascal.
Pascal.
Why is everyone cutting the track for? Alex, what are you doing? I'm pretty sure this isn't allowed. It's not allowed in many leagues. You can't cut the track, can you?
No, you definitely can't.
He's got plenty of time as well. Look at him. Look at him. Just cutting everything out. Chubb, not going to make in time. Oh, Chubb. Oh, at least you got some practice last week, Chubb, eh? From the back. You can be able to do it. He's Alex literally no F's given, just cutting absolutely every possible corner that he can. How's he going to do this one? I feel like he's just going to cut back through and just skip that one. Pretty much did, yeah. Then he's going to cut this. Oh! Almost lost it. He's going to take the slightly different way there as well, over the pathetic little gravel. And then come into the pits, and he... Wow. I mean, to be fair, it didn't save him that much time. No, okay. But if he crossed the line, it probably would have been like a 120. So he saved himself maybe like 10, 12 seconds. But that feels like not much time, considering what he did.
Yeah, that is quite a lot in Formula 1.
Well, yeah, obviously it's a lot in Formula 1, but like over the grand scheme of things, it doesn't seem like that much. But let's hope people... I mean, it's caught on stream now, so let's hope he doesn't get penalised. He might get penalised. I'm sure Chubb could probably tell me. So Avi now coming through the last corner. On the run down, what's he going to set? Obviously needs to beat a 132.7 to get himself into top 15. I've quite a lot of confidence that Avi's going to beat that. A 130.5 to go top of the pile.
Good time. Oh, sorry. The reason I've not been very chatty, I've been trying to practice my DXT signature. Just in case.
Yeah, I know that Miss Moylan's asking for our address, man. If you generally buy one, Miss Moyland, there is one condition that I'll sign it. I want to know your first name.
They'll never get it signed.
I want to know your first name. So I'll write a nice little. I'll properly sign it. I'll be like to blah blah blah.
I've got an idea for the DXT bit, but it's just the fucking the rest of it.
Who else is out? We got Mr. Carl out now. But yeah, I'll happily DM you my address so you can send the t-shirt to have it signed.
Okay, I've got a hobo bit that I like. Sorry. It's just
I see. I
genuinely-
probably won't include DXT just because DXT is like not a good thing to sign. It doesn't. I don't know. That just doesn't flow at all.
It can do. You can make it flow. Gotta make it work.
Yeah, but you've written Hobo and like crossed it out.
No, the one that I've circled. The one I've circled.
Yeah, but you've done Hobo and then put a line for it.
Yeah, no, I always put a line for it.
Yeah, no.
That's-
Yeah,
that's
see
how
something
I
like that.
approach it.
See my Evo one, I would probably just. I don't know how I'd. I always feel like I need to have like a little fancy little flick or something. As long as you send it back to me and don't keep it, I would never do you dirty like that, Mrs. Cole. I'd definitely send it back.
Okay, I got like a kind of DXT thing that I like.
I don't have a pen here or a bit of paper, otherwise I'd practice mine. But
It's still very hard. Like, it's very hard to write something other than your name. It's really weird. Alright, anyway, back to F1. Booker Bronco look like he's struggling, although he is 2 seconds up right now as he goes down sector 2, approaching the first heavy braking points.
so he's 2 seconds up, but obviously that's a decent first sector. But obviously he struggled in this middle part. This is where he lost it.
This way he lost it before, yeah. So he
Yeah.
needs to just try and keep off the curb. He needs to keep as far to the left as he can, which he's not at the minute.
That's it.
And you
Just
kind of
ride over
throw
that
it
curb,
in.
Booker. Throw it in here. You might you
You need
just
to
have to
ride
let
that
off.
curb. You need to ride that curb a lot on the right. Here as well, difficult areas. It's like a double braking zone, really. Bit slow on the throttle, but it's not too bad. Again, there's a late apex on this corner, which is good. Bit slow on the exit. Needs to keep tight with that line, really. Tight with that curb and throw it right into this left-hander as he approaches the final. That's it, nice and tight line there. Riding the curb on the way out, which is nice. But again, he's cutting across the track a lot, which is using up a lot of grounds. And it's only good enough for 133, but it's a huge improvement. 9 seconds. There's definitely improvements to be made.
Right, I'm about to DM you, Miss Morland.
Oi.
Yeah, there you are. Cheeky little wave first.
What else we got? Who else we got on board with now? Let's jump on board with Joe. So Joe's out of qualify. Well, he's retired. He thinks he's safe. GDC's got a time to make it round. Moylan just retired on in the pits, which is good for him. Booker
Could you
looks like
imagine,
he's
right?
pushing
If we
again.
send her, if we send her address and she's like, oh, I live around the corner from here. Could you imagine how weird that would be?
That would be quite nuts.
Do I get a discount? Miss Morland, you'll have to ask Hobo about that. He's the one that sets up the shop. I don't have any control
I
over
don't
the
think I
shop.
run the discounts. I can let you know what the next one is. That's probably the best I can do.
Do you not run the discounts? Can you add this? No, wait. You set up a discount, you bring.
Nah, it's automatic. No, it's automatic. I can set them up, but they're pretty much just set in stone.
Can you not just quickly set up a code, like a one-time use code?
No.
Oh, that's what shit.
I can pick when the discounts are. Because there are set discounts.
Why don't you just set one up now?
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna look
Just quickly,
when the next
just
one
wait there,
will be.
Miss Morland, and then set one up now so that you can order it for a discount.
Where is it?
So-
Booker 30,
33.9. To be fair, for Booker, that's a respectable time. I'm proud
That
of
ain't
Booker
bad.
there.
That ain't bad.
She lives 13 hours away from me. Oh, not around the corner then, no.
It's Scottish.
Jeez. 13 hours. Holy. Yeah, but to be fair, like I'm right down the southeast, so
Where is she altered?
I don't know.
In the north.
Yeah, she's obviously very north or like proper west. I don't think there's anywhere far enough.
Are you Scottish? No, what it is? I know what it is. She's moved to Moorland, isn't she? She's in Sheffield.
Oh, Sheffield. That's not 13 hours though. Sheffield's about 6 from me, I think.
No. Wait, 30?
About 4.
13's a bit of a mish.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. 13 is like
It's just come to that's like Australia, that distance. Like fucking hell, that's miles.
13 hours away drive. She must be like Scotland or like
No, that's that.
Wales. Wales 13 hours?
No, it can't. That can't. That's gonna be walking.
No, but think how like east I live, mate. Like think how southeast I live, mate. Like I'm
Yeah,
like at the
but
bottom of the
13
UK.
hours. What is that? Driving 13 hours? It can't. Maybe it's just a walk because she's trying to throw you off.
Could you imagine what yeah, 30 hours walk? It's 13 hours if I cycle.
If you cycle, oh fucking hell! Anything's
No,
13 hours if you cycle.
That's not what she said. That's not what she
Oh.
said. But that could you imagine? That's what it'd be like.
I was
13
about
hours.
to say.
13 hours by unicycle, not even bicycle. One wheeled.
So back to F1, we're saying goodbye, unfortunately, to Hudzojo, Booker, and Chubb, who did join, but joined late, unfortunately. But at least he's made it. So 18 drivers in this race. We'll have
all
the
about the
rest.
numbers.
Carl's made it into Q2. Will he get into Q1 again?
Oh yeah, I'm expecting to see some good stuff from Carl here. Want to see another
Prices and
Q3.
promos. Our promo campaign. Okay, our next promo is next month. I might be able to change that actually.
I'll tell you what, Obi, if you set up a discount code for right now, I'll buy some DXT merch.
Done.
See? There you go, Mrs. Moylan. That's what he wants from me. He wanted me to buy a DXT thing for so long.
Oh wait, I can't. Wait,
you can't even do like a one-time discount.
No, I
code.
can. I can do one, but it's
You
gonna.
must be. It's your fucking shop, mate. I know it's set up, but it's your
I
shop.
can start
mate.
it. I can't do it for now, but I can have one for tomorrow.
That's not good enough.
But I can't set one up for today, but I can set it up for tomorrow. So from tomorrow until the 3rd of April, there will be a 20% off everything discount. 20% off all DXD merch.
Okay.
That's starting from tomorrow, the 3rd of March. There you go.
She lives in Inverness. There you go. Yeah. So yeah.
No. By the way, that's still it ain't 13 hours. Is it 13 hours really?
I suppose you never think about it though, do you? But yeah, it must be. So, I mean, from me as well. Don't forget, you're a bit further. So for you, it'd be like 11 hours, 10, 11 hours. It takes you about like an hour and 45 to get to me, right?
Yeah, hour and a half. Yeah, give or take.
Yeah. So. So, did you buy some DXT merch, Morland? Go on, lad.
Yeah, Moreland did. Moreland was on DXT match. I will link the site. Where is the site? I know no one's asked.
But yeah, the condition is, Mrs. Moreland, that you have to tell us your first name.
We can sign it, obviously. You haven't got to sign your first name.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'll sign it. Well, it depends who you send it to first. If you send it to me, I'll send it to Hobo. Or if you send it to Hobo, he'll send it to me, and I'll send it back to you. Either way.
Send it to you first, and then I can come down. It gives me an excuse to come down to see you.
Oh wait, you send it to me, right? I'll get Hobo to come down to me. We'll live stream us signing it for you, Mrs. Moylan. How does that sound? We'll do a video of us signing it. That's what we do for our fans, because we're all about the people. And it'd also probably be the only thing we ever sign for anybody. Apart from collecting a package.
Pretty much.
Makes us feel special.
I'm board with Lulu. I think that's at the first lap.
Yeah, I'm just got on board with Lulu. He's coming down now to turn 1. That's actually quite nice from Lulu there. That's nice turn 1 and 2 here.
Getting blanked by our New Zealand friend. Very rude.
Goes now turn 3 and 4. And now around into turn 5. Oh, a bit wide there. Didn't invalidate though, so he's all fine. Around turn 5. And turn 6, turn 7. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it, that's fine, Miss Moylan. That's fine.
What did you say?
She's gonna put her name on it when she sends it to me. Don't just put Mrs. Moylan though. I swear down, if there's not a first name there.
Mate, if she...
Lulu's lost it!
Gone. Lulu's gone.
Oh, well
Mate,
held,
imagine
Lulu.
the scenes
Well held.
in the household. If she says that's in Mrs. Moylan's.
Yeah. Here we go. That on board with Johnny Stokes as he comes round.
A
3.
McLaren. Oh no, McLarens have DNF. Not DNF. Have invalidated it. I thought we'd see a slipstream from the McLaren boys. Who else is quite across the line? Carl is coming round sector 3 right now as he goes past Al Jadifa. Yellow flags are waving from the McLarens. I think they're just slowing down to get out of the way though. So it's all's good in the hood.
So the discount starts from tomorrow, Mrs. Moyland. Here we go. Johnny Stokes now on the run down to turn 10. Takes it absolutely flat, no lift in here. On the medium tyres as well. Coming through turn 11. Nicely taken there from Johnny. Now on to turn 12. McDutch Fate says a 133.0 on the soft tyres apparently. Yeah, Erez on the mediums, a 131.9. That's a nice time from Erez as well on those mediums. Erez has been on point this season. He really has. Here we go now, turn 15 from Johnny. On the power, on the rundown now to the straight. DRS wide open. What's he going to do? It's going to be a 1:32.1 there. So again, decent time on the mediums from Johnny, but Erez's time is just very, very clean. What's GGC's on his outlap? Who else we got going? Carl, obviously invalidated.
We're going to see a McLaren Masterclass again. McLaren Masterclass.
Oh, a little slipstream here. El Stefano. Oh, he moved out the way and then went, like, oh yeah, slipstream. Look at Moylan just getting that time down, and El Stefano, we're going to see him probably just shoot down to the inside and let Moylan go. He could have. That would have probably put Moylan off, though. That's always the most off-putting thing, isn't it, really?
No, but he could have carried on here.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, could you imagine? Yeah. 1:31.3 there on the mediums. Oh, that's a nice time from Evan. Moylan now on to turn 10. Has it flat. What's he going to get from it?
Moylan takes a very long sweeping line to that corner.
Yeah, he does. There we go, late apex.
Joe Roberts goes up into fourth for 1:32.7.
Look at this now, through turn 14 for Moyland. This lap time is looking pretty tasty so far on the medium tyres. He's got to beat, well, he doesn't need to, but he's got the 1:31.3 from Evan to rival here. On the rundown now, to the line. DRS wide open, and what is it going to be? It's going to be a 1:31.1 there from Moyland. Oh, that's a tasty time.
They're mediums as well, it's very, very quick. On board with Scotty at the moment in the Red Bull. He's just coming around sector 3 now on the soft tyres. That'd be an interesting one.
So Speedy with a 1:32.7 there on the mediums. Alex on a 1:32.0 on those mediums there. So again, a good time. I'm trying to think what the car's going to be. There's some really fast time on these mediums. I'm going to start thinking like a Algedifa there with a 1:32.7 as well.
Looking at it, that's probably the cut-off point.
I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking Joe's 1:32.754 could be the cut-off. And Scotty here with a 1:30.3, but he's on the soft tyres, but
this
just wants to safely
get
through.
Another U though. This could cause a U.
This could cause an upset now, people, because now you're looking at, I mean, him being like 8 tenths quicker.
Let's have a look who we got on board. So anyone else?
We got coming around now.
Lulu's about to start his lap.
Avi. Here we go, on board with Avi now. Through turn 1.
Mr. Smooth himself.
There you go, coming around turn 4. Down into turn 5 now for Avi. On these medium tyres as well. Around this long turn 6 now. Little turn 7, little left kink. Trying to watch some of the sector times here.
Yeah, same here. I'm just having a look as well who else is on the laps. Have a little jump back with Lulu. He's started his lap now. Keep an eye on him.
Oh, that was nice turn 8 from Avi there.
So stuck to the ground, isn't he, in his setups? Like, even like
Avi's car always seems stable as anything, but that's why we call him Mr. Smooth. Like, apparently a purple sector 1 according to the game.
Another perfect
flat
apex.
Turn 10. Here we go through turn 11. Hugs in tight before going out wide. Coming back in now for this turn 11. Oh, that was nice on the exit now. How's he going to do turn 12? Really wide. Gets it back in just about to the apex there. Early on the power.
And he hugs that curb line, which was actually meant to do, to throw it back into this corner here.
Turn 14. Doesn't quite get the nose right in there, but let's see what he's got now on the run down to the line. This is going to be looking like quite a quick time. I think this could be rivaling. He could slap bang in the middle of Moyland and Evan here. Let's see what it is. He does. well, just outside 1:31.4. So again, really nice time there from Avi. Okay, So who else we got out here? We've got Lulu on this set of mediums. Coming around turn 15 now, final corner on the run down to the line now. I'm going to say he's going to be doing a 1:32.6. What's it going to be?
I was shooting that a
Or
little bit.
1:32.9, okay, but gets him into 11th, so just outside. Very close to Rob though, the Williams boys turning it up.
But Carl was on a soft lap, he's just started now, so we'll see.
Yeah,
what
see,
Carl
people
can
like
do.
Carl and if El Stefano stays out in these softs, they could cause some upsets here.
Yeah, well, Carl's been doing like really well to get into Q3 the last 2 weeks. So
well, this is the thing. Like his qualifying's been on point the last couple of races. I mean, he's not got the 100% record like I have, obviously, but I mean,
well, of 2 races now,
hey, 2 out of 2, I'll have you know,
2 out of 2 this season.
100%.
It is, do you know what? I know, like I said, long quali's got its downsides and that, but I do really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's all right. Depends if you like the track, I think.
Oh, a bit early
that was
Carl's turning.
Yeah, that's it. Broke a little bit too early there. So that's going to cost him probably a few tenths of a second, but it's still going to be okay. He's on the soft tyres. They're looking like they're about 6 to 7 tenths quicker than the mediums. Let's see what Carl's got. Oh, yellow in sector 3, that's through turn 13. That's just El Stefano, I think. Yeah, El Stefano. I think that was just him letting him through as well. So here's Carl through turn 12. That was a nice turn 12, Carl. Come on, lad. Boylan's on an outlap on these soft tyres.
Keep getting tagged in things. I don't get
Oh, really wide there. Thought about going into pits old card and backs out of it. Kane decided no, he's going to finish his lap. Coming through the final corner now. It's going to be looking... Oh, it's going to be close to a Rob time, I think. Rob and Speedy time, possibly. What's it going to be? A 1:32.2. Lift him up to 8th place. Go on, Carl. 8th place, 1:32.2.
Time to improve there as well.
There is a bit. Yeah, obviously he had that really poor turn 8.
Oh, we've got El Stefano now getting a tow from the Moyland.
So I think McDutch Face there just on a 1:31.6. He did. So McDutch Face up to 5th place, 1:31.6 on those medium tyres. And now Speedy, like we said, that cut off now. He's going to have to find half
a little bit too quick there for El Stefano. El Stefano wanted that drag a little longer down the straight, but it will do.
See what El Stefano's got. He's on these soft tyres, obviously a lap old. I mean, he doesn't have enough time now to come in for a fresh set of tyres, so he's going to have to make these work.
Yeah, or
he's going to have to get
maybe go around again. He could possibly go around one more time.
I mean, he could go around. He could do like a slow lap to. If he's got enough fuel, he could do a slow lap, recoup some of his ERS. But yeah, he doesn't have enough time to come in. Yeah, that's only downside. But let's see what he's got here. What's he going to do? Coming around through turn 13 now into turn 14 from El Stefano.
That was a nice 13 and 14 as well.
It was
nice
quite smooth. What's he going to have into turn 15 now? So looking at the time that I've seen, it's going to be close. It's going to be close between him and Al Jadifa and Carl here. What's he going to set? A 1:32.9. So lifts him up to 13th there. Does he have enough fuel in there to go round twice? He needs to save this lap and then go again the next one if he's got the fuel.
GDC now has jumped on board with him. He went a bit wide through sector 3 there, so he should be okay, I suppose. But
he's got the turn 13
now.
now.
Time. Yeah, he's gone very wide.
He's coming in. He won't have enough time to come back out. That is not enough time to come back out from that.
Still got a little bit of time, only 2 minutes.
Yeah, but it takes about 30 seconds to get back in the pit box and then to come back out.
Yeah,
it's close. He could make it. He could make it.
Right. Carl's third.
Carl is third. 1:31.3 from Carl there.
Wait.
Go on, Carl. Carl.
Carl jumped the third.
Carl did what I did in Bahrain. That's
literally
what
Carl's
caused
a huge upset.
Carl has caused the biggest upset since Will Smith slapping Chris Rock yesterday. Like, genuinely.
I always wondered when it was going to come up.
Sometimes it fits.
What, how long has it been? It's been a good, 40 minutes?
About 40 minutes since we were speaking about it.
Oh, God.
Okay, so.
I think Johnny's in a bit of trouble
now.
He's got to improve a lot on them mediums.
Yeah, I think I feel like Carl's safe. But I feel like Avi.
Carl's 100% safe.
I feel like Avi and
McDutch
Face is safe, and I think Erez could come a cropper a little bit if people decide to change.
Oh, El Stefano's come in, so he definitely won't have enough time. Speedy's come out again, so obviously he wants to get into top 10.
Yeah, he's on mediums though. He wants to start on those mediums.
There we go. So
Does he
Johnny's gonna
does he
start his
think he
lap.
can find about 4/10 of a second though? And that's just to pip Al Jadifa. It's gonna be
It's gonna be a lot. And we'll stand board with Johnny for the time being. Let's watch.
I mean, I feel like
Oh,
Joe
he's gone
thinks
wide
he's getting
already.
on
John made a
31.
mistake
Oh, he has. He hasn't invalidated though.
somehow.
I think
I
he,
don't think he's gonna have enough time to get round though.
he's gonna have to gun it if he wants
No,
to
he
get around
won't.
again to do
There's
it.
no way he'll get round. It's a 1 minute
I mean,
30 lap. Like
yeah.
it don't take 30 seconds to get to this part of the track. I think he's done.
Yeah, that could be Johnny now looking on the edge of elimination here. Al Jadifa's still in the pits though, so Al Jadifa's trusting in his 132.3.
I mean, it's going to be closer for Lulu.
got Lulu
or that
as well.
guy Alex. Like,
Well, Lulu's on the softs as well, and
yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could see Alex. I mean, Alex isn't an outlap, and Alex
Alex is quite far away. He's 30 seconds away. That's quite a
yeah,
distance.
I don't think he's going to make it. I don't think Alex is going to make it. Lulu's about to start. Let's jump aboard with Alex and see. I mean, he's invalidated this lap. Obviously, it's an outlap. It doesn't matter. But he's got 20 seconds. I'll be able to tell you when he gets round. Oh, I tell you what, mate.
It's close.
It's got to be bloody close for Alex.
I don't think it's enough. Joe starts his lap.
It's not enough.
Lulu's going to start his lap now.
It's not enough.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, okay. So Lulu's on his lap. Joe's on his lap. Lulu is further around, though, isn't he?
No,
Or is
he's
he not?
further back.
No, he's not.
Lulu.
Okay, so we'll jump on board with Speedy.
We'll keep an eye on his sector time, so we can't work out exactly where he needs to be
That's it.
based on what he's doing. So at the moment,
We need, yeah, it should tell us based on what
4
he's
temps
got, right?
up. So that's
4 temps
already got him up into 10.
Okay. Okay, so that's... If he stays like this, it's enough. So he obviously had a really bad first sector. Now he just needs to improve a little bit going here. But then you still got Lulu on the softs.
Yeah, he's 2 temps. That's 2 temps down at the moment of Lulu.
Oh, Lulu. He's messed up the first sector. Here we go now. Joe coming through turn 8 and turn 9.
Lulu might have had a good first sector on them mediums he did before, so he might be okay still. 5 temps up now, so that brings him still ahead of Al Jadifa, not ahead of Johnny Stokes yet. So Johnny Stokes is still.
Oh, he's invalidated!
Safe.
Joe's invalidated!
Joe has
He went
invalidated.
too
Joe
wide.
is out. So all
Went
Lulu's
too
got to
wide.
do is beat a 1:32.3.
He just needs to gain a little bit of time. What was Lulu's sector time? Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
Oh no! I'll tell you what though. I mean, I don't know. The lap time's not looking too fantastic. We'll get.
I guarantee though, Joe will be absolutely fuming with that.
Joe will be fuming. I mean, he gets tyre choice now. I'll tell you what though. Looking at the
I think
times
he's
now,
done
actually,
it.
I think he's
Definitely-
all right. He's on the Paris about 125. It's going to be close, but I think we could see Lulu here creeping through into Q3. What's it going to be?
Oh, it needs to
He
get
backs
now.
off. He backs off and comes 11th.
Oh.
Oh, Lulu, you teasing me? You naughty.
Yeah,
So Lulu backs off there.
Lulu had no
Maybe doesn't want to start on the softs.
Nah, Lulu knew he didn't make it, so he wanted to give us a little show.
No, I reckon he could. I mean, he braked. Think how easy you can use 3 temps there.
Yeah. Not. I
mean,
don't know.
it would have been
think
close.
I think he'd have been just under it anyway.
It would have been close, but he didn't even really try. Like he braked and was only 3 temps.
He wants to be behind Carl. No, Carl was in third, Mrs. Carl.
I mean, that is perfect from Lulu though. Like, he nailed it. Got 11th. Like that. Like if you're not in the top 10 or if you're not going to be first or second, you want to be 11th for the free tyre choice.
Yeah.
Lulu has smashed that, to be honest. So there we go. The 10 people going through to Q3. We've got Scotty, Moyland, Carl, Evan, Avi, McDutchface, Erez, Alex, Johnny Stokes, and Al Jadifa there. So both Hassis getting through to Q3.
Yeah, and
But
saying
yeah,
goodbye
saying
to
goodbye.
Lulu, Speedy, Rob, El Stefano, and GTC. But that is a great. Obviously, we Aston Martin, that's always brilliant from them two getting up there as well. But both Red Bulls as well are up there. Both Hasses are up there. Like, as a constructors battle goes, that is very good from them.
Miss Morden said he wants to be behind Carl in the race as Carl is coming for him. Ah, fair enough. Well, now he might be right behind Carl.
Yeah, it's very true. Unless Carl plays it smart, gets a 5-place grid penalty, ends up in 11th, pushes it up into 10th.
Could you imagine? But what if, right? What if Carl starts 9th instead of 10th, right? And then just breaks. Go. It doesn't
Just
get
doesn't go.
behind.
Just doesn't
Just
go.
breaks or reverses.
Pull an Al Jadifa and just go straight into the back of someone else.
Yeah, that's it. Just starts a chain reaction.
Sorry, Al Jadifa.
He's not sorry.
That's
Don't,
sorry,
don't
that's
accept that.
sorry,
Don't
that's
accept
sorry.
that. Sorry, not sorry.
So Scotty's gonna be the first one to come out. Oh no, no, mine is not because he's further down the grid. We've got, I think that's Evan or Avi. Not too sure. It must be Avi. Yeah, it is Avi. There you go. Avi's first one to come out on track.
Damn, I want one of these.
It will be good to watch this session now. See who gets where.
It'll be interesting to see. It's actually it's not even like a proper mix, but you still got some of the same faces, but it's mixed up definitely. Like you with Carl, I mean, Al Jadifa always usually kind of creeps into Q3.
Yeah.
I mean, Carl's obviously been making it, but it's going to be interesting to see what people can do now.
Yeah, you got Dutch face. We always see, like, yeah, basically everyone apart from Carl. Well, Carl's the new face to the top 10 gang, the Q3
Well, yeah,
gang.
that's it. That's it, really. Everyone else is kind of usually always makes it. There's been a few little blips from some people, but
I bet Johnny Stokes is definitely relieved that Speedy and Lulu probably both didn't make it through the Q3. Lulu says allow it.
no, Lulu. We shall not.
Mrs. Moylan, you are correct. The pressure has got to him. Yeah, I reckon he didn't want the pressure of being in Q3. I don't think he could take it. He's not Carl, is he?
I wonder if Scotty and Alex are going for some slipstream stuff. They're out like one in front of the other.
They are very close together.
They're very, very close.
Alex is also invalidated his lap, but obviously this is an out lap, so it doesn't really make a difference. But they're a bit too close for this kind of game, I think.
We'll probably see Alex back off.
Alex has back off, yeah, he's back
Yeah.
off. To do this properly, they've got to be like, one's got to be on the out lap, one's got to be on their hot lap to do it properly.
Yeah. So here we go. Let's jump.
His lap.
I'm going to jump on board with Scotty here. Let's see what Scotty's got on the soft tyres now.
Or a different POV. Oh, never mind, because Avi just invalidated it. I must say, a different POV. Jump on board with me. But I'll jump on board with Alex.
That is a nice turn one. Yeah, you jump on board with Alex. Oh, Scotty's going to... Didn't invalidate him, though, and he's kept some good speed up there. That's probably not going to hurt him too much.
And right behind that, we've got Moylan as well, and we've got Almighty Evan. Just to we have to keep our these three very close together.
Yeah, a lot of people out at the same time here.
So 22 seconds for Alex so far on his first sector.
So Scotty's on the run down now to turn 8.
Carl to qualify in 10th.
Rides over that curb now on the run down to turn 10. Pretty much almost everyone apart from Carl's out on track.
Yeah, Carl's still in shock, I think.
Yeah, he's like, what? Third?
Carl's trying to organise his deal with Mrs. Moylan. That's what he's doing.
That's it, you guys. Right, yeah, that's it. I'll make you free again, love.
Yeah, you know what that means? The deal was on, you know.
That's it.
Where have I got,
Get out the briefcase.
Where have I got to finish? There we go. So, approaching the last few corners now. Scotty will cross the line first, followed very quickly by his teammate. 14
from Scotty here. It's looking quite nice. Oh, this is looking quite tasty, you know. It's going to be a 130. I reckon it's going to be a 130. 130.3 there from Scotty. Nice little lap time. We have seen
131.3, a second behind. Moylan's going to cross the line now. 131.1. Splits them.
Okay. Splits them, but obviously that's not the best lap time. Johnny Stokes, who's next? Is it Erez? It will be Erez, and it's going to be a
130.9.
130.9. Okay. So Scotty's looking pretty tasty right now.
Oh, Evan
got a bit unstuck. Around with Dutch Face. Dutch Face is, I think, going to be the next guy.
Yeah, the Dutch Face is definitely the next one. Followed by Al Jadifa as well, who's coming down into Sector 3 now, as we speak. 121 as it hits the corner. This could be a decent time. I don't think it's going to be a 130. Probably a 131, 132.
McDutchface 130.32. Oh, provisional pole here for McDutchface. He did. That's a nice lap time for both of these guys. McDutchface and Scotty here. Much quicker than the rest of the field right now. Johnny Stokes now on a hot lap. Coming through turn 2. Let's see what Johnny's got.
I'm going to keep an eye on Al Jadifa now as he comes around the last corner. A nice exit now to get anywhere close to the top boys. He's going to set a 131.4. So there we go. Coming back rounds.
Oh, that's the phone. I said he was on mediums for his lap time. It showed me you on soft. Sorry, El Stefano. I always have one person in here which isn't like on the right tyres. I don't know why.
The game's crap.
Pretty much, yeah. So here we
Everyone's
go.
piling to the
Johnny
pits.
now coming through turn 9. Gonna be on the rundown now to turn
He's
10.
got to finish top 10. That's the deep. That's our deep.
Okay.
I can't say it. Alright, deal. Deal.
A
Deal.
1:29.7 from Evan there. Go on, Evan. What a lap time that is. That could be a tough one to beat.
That will be a tough one to beat. Johnny Stokes now into the last few corners as well, going around turn 13. Approach, throws it into 14. And the final corner now.
What's Johnny going to get here?
Nice
Coming through
exit
turn
through that as
15.
well.
That was quite nice. I don't know if it's going to be quick enough for that 1:29 though. What's it going to be from Johnny? Crosses the line. 1:30.2. So still about half a second off Evan's time.
Hey, Ferret, welcome to the stream, pal.
Hello, Ferret, mate. How's it going, Gaz? Also funny, I think it's a McLaren thing, man, because it is always you or Moylan, to be fair.
Carl's still not out yet. Carl's leaving it to the last minute. Obviously, he just negotiated his deal. He's probably feeling quite happy about himself. Top 10.
He's getting Mrs. Cole to sign it. He's like, sign it. Sign it.
Oh god, I'd never want to know what they're dealing in. I can guess, but I don't want to know. To keep the mystery. We got Evan. Everyone's coming into the pits now. It's a
Carl's
great
out now.
time from Evan.
So Avi is on a lap. He's going to jump back on board with Avi. He's coming down now into turn 8. Oh. It looks so good when he's fucking turning that car, man.
Nothing on TV, so me and Toby are watching. No.
Well, welcome Toby as well, then, mate.
Yeah.
You're in the right place. You don't need to be watching TV, mate, when me and Hobo are on.
I'm saying you watch us, mate. You don't need to watch TV. TV's overrated.
Well, we're better than anything you find on Netflix.
100%. Maybe we should come up with a Netflix series with this.
Drive to Survive.
Yeah.
It'd be more interesting.
100%, and it'd be probably more real life as well. No fakeness.
That's why I haven't watched the latest season.
It's not bad, but yeah, you can tell bits are.
Well, yeah, they changed tracks as well.
Yeah.
Like they'll be showing a view, and then they'll switch it to another track. Here we go, Avi.
On 30.4.
1:30.4. Gets him
last
fifth.
corner, not cleanest from him.
Okay.
Alright,
So Scotty's on another outlap. Everyone else in the pits.
Carl as
Carl.
well.
So I think is Carl going to be the next? No, it's got to be Scotty. Okay.
Mrs. Carl said she would watch it. We have to think of a new name. We can't quite drive to 5. We've got to be better than that. Heads up.
Yeah.
DXTT Live BTS behind the scenes.
DXT Racing Chronicles.
There we go. Scotty now starts.
Oh, he's already messed up turn 1 though, and he spun out on turn 2.
He's gone. So let's chat on board with Carl and his little deal with Mrs. Carl. See how he gets.
Mind that for Scotty round here, Carl.
There you go.
Nicely taken.
Well cleared out of the way. So Carl now looking. He's been very, very quick. I gotta say, like, what did he do in his in the last session?
1:30.3, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was enough for third. So technically, it's still enough for third today if he gets it again. He goes down the long straight now. DRS wide open.
Coming up into turn 8.
There we go. He didn't make the mistake
Takes it
this
better
time.
than he did. Done it better than he did last time.
Very smooth on the exit as well.
It's quite a tidy lap, you know.
It is. It's very clean. I think that's anything that screwed up the first time because obviously this track has like 170, I believe it is.